Life isn't happening to you, it's responding to you. It's responding to the ideas and the thoughts and the feelings and emotions that you are pushing out into the world. Quantum mastery is the understanding and the application of principles from quantum physics to enhance personal growth, manifestation, and overall well-being. This is the idea that you have control over the circumstances of your life. There are a couple of rules in quantum mastery to develop the ability to actually control what's happening in your life. Rule number 1, cognitive reframing. You shouldn't avoid fear, but you should redefine it. Once you learn how to redefine fear, you change it from controlling you and reframing it to create power in your life. The pain that you're feeling and the tension that you're feeling from what's happening in your life right now, it's not defining you, but it's reshaping you. Rule number 2, visual mastery. You need to live the idea that you're trying to create in your head over and over and over again. When you look at a professional basketball player, Steph Curry, he replays it over and over again in his head of him making the free throw, of him making the half-court shot. Not only is he doing that, but he's also every morning he's going and practicing this, because perfect practice makes perfect. So as you continue to push yourself mentally and physically and create the outcome that you want to create over and over again, eventually reality catches up to the ideas that you have inside your mind. When times get tough, it's important to create a phrase that you tell yourself to push you through the tough times. For me, that phrase is trust the process. Trust the process. And whenever I feel myself getting enveloped in the tension that life is building up on me, and I find it hard to push through whatever it is that I'm trying to embrace, whatever goal I'm trying to achieve, and I hit a wall, I always have to tell myself, trust the process, trust the Almighty, trust the higher power that is in control of your life, because there is a greater purpose of what is happening to you in your life, and you just need to trust it. Number 4, when you feel emotional impulses and you feel fear or especially anger, calm yourself for 10 seconds. Count to 10. Embrace that feeling. Let it pass. Because there are so many things that we do in our life that have negative effects of our overall well-being because we react out of fear and anger. Have you ever sent a crazy text message reacting to another message that you got that was outlandish, and it caused you to completely mess up a relationship that you have, or you acted out of anger and you yelled at somebody that you shouldn't have, destroying a relationship or destroying a job opportunity or whatever it may be? But there are moments in our life that we need to just take a step back, take a breath, and allow our silence to speak, because our silence so many times, so much more, is so much more powerful than anything that we could say. When we stay silent, we allow the opposing force or the opposing person to rethink what it is that they said. And this puts us on a podium, making sure that they can evaluate themselves, understanding the anger and the emotions that they're pressing forward into you, because your silence speaks so loud. Again, remember, your life is not happening to you. Your life is happening in response to how you are reacting, to how you are... Hold up, y'all. I gotta close this door because my fridge sounds crazy. Of course, as I'm getting up, it stops sounding crazy. But if you heard that in the background, that was my fridge. And y'all, I'm just looking at my notes. I've been listening to this video that I'm kind of just reiterating. But the how to actually recreate your life in the quantum realm is, number one, is so important, is quantum clarity. There's no reason to hope for something. Anybody that hopes for something is under the impression that it may not happen, that it's a possibility that it may not happen. Really 50-50. People that make things happen, that make extraordinary things happen, they don't hope. They see the vision. They have a clear understanding of exactly what it is that they're trying to create. And they don't stop anywhere short of that vision completely creating itself, completely coming to fruition, seeing the fruit of their labor. Creating emotional clarity is also extremely important. Emotion is energy in motion. Our emotions are the powerhouse that creates reality. Your emotions are exactly what will create the outcome that you want to create. Have you ever had a bad day and you're just so over it, you're so angry, and everything just seems to keep getting worse? It's like you tell yourself, nothing more could go wrong, and then all of a sudden something else goes wrong. It's because we put ourselves in a lower vibration, or we put ourselves in a higher vibration. Those days that everything just seems to keep getting better. Our reality around us reacts to the emotions that we emit. And so controlling your emotions, controlling the feelings that you are permeating outwards are essential to creating your reality. And again, I just want to reiterate, your life is not happening to you. Your life is happening in response to what you are emitting, to what you are permeating outwards. Self-mastery is a possibility, and I encourage every single one of you to push forward and work on creating your reality. And for me, I mean, y'all, it's rough out here. I am trying every day to fight my own self and fight the thoughts and the habits that I've created in my life, in my head, to be able to push forward and do what it is that I want to do. And I think that most of us understand intrinsically exactly what it is that we're supposed to be doing. But doing it is a whole nother thing. Doing the things that we know we're supposed to do is an entire different process. And so take a second and just be okay with the silence. Get off your phone. Get off social media. Stop listening to music. Just be okay with the silence that is around you, and allow the universe, allow God to speak to you to understand what it is you're really supposed to do. And remember,